Okay, 3 weeks into doing this project, I was doing a 12-week show or a 12-week program on YouTube, how to make money on Whatnot. This is now the end of week 3. How much have I made? I have made a £46,000 sale, of which my net profit is £14,000. This has been a climaxial event. I have never seen so much difference in the comparatives of eBay and Vinted. I am selling stock like it's absolutely burning off my shelves, and I am making money. Not making so much money on the coins and the silver. The gold and the silver has been only between 10 and 5%. But the fashion, it has been amazing. I have absolutely already broke even on my costs, my expenditures, and now I'm running at pure profit. All the kit is set up, all the stage show is set up, as you know in the previous shows, and I'm dumbfounded. I've just got another 4,000 to become a prestige applicant, to become a prestige seller with Whatnot, and I've already done that within 4 weeks of starting this show. Will it last? I don't know. I've had my ups and downs. Some of the shows have been awful. They've messed up with lag, with issues of communication. We've had issues with audio. And I'm realizing that setting up a Whatnot stage is not as easy as you think if you want an effective stage show. I'm the sort of person that likes to improve. I like to grow what I do, make it better for the viewer, for the person who's watching. And that's not something you can do. I bought high definition cameras and they lagged massively. These high definitions do not work with Whatnot. So I had to go back to the drawing board and get the cheap webcams working again in order to make sure that we were lag free with the customers. That had got a better experience, but it was terrible on the actual video quality. Will Whatnot sort that out? I don't know. OBS seems to not like too much of a frequency speed at a high definition 4K. So what has happened? Cancellations have been limited. We've had people saying to me they can't afford it, and I've had to make a moral choice whether to cancel or not. It costs money to cancel. If you cancel, you lose the fees anyway on the promotion of that sale, and that's something I'm not willing to do, given the fact that some people are buying and saying, listen, afterwards, some people are buying and saying, Al, I can't afford this, I shouldn't have bidded, by a regret. But that's an auction. You have to get used to that idea and learn to understand that when you're buying an auction and you're a bit heated, if you're buying it, it's yours in an auction. And it's the cost of fees and that sort of stuff have already come out. That's not fair on the seller when it comes to fee making. You don't get refunded on your fees if you cancel the sale. Or for what I can see, especially when it comes to the promotion. You pay for the promotion, the person comes on board, buys the stock, asks for cancel, you've still paid for that promotion. Moving forward, returns. I've had 2 returns. One was a coin that was deemed to be fake. Another one we've had that was the customer said it's not made of leather. They're getting the custom thing returned. That's okay. I'm happy with that. When I make a mistake and it's not as described, I'm happy to take my money back. But a majority of people have bought their stock and are happy with what they've got at an auction. So ultimately, I have managed to make a profit and get a good yield from this. I'm looking at the macro state of it, not the microclimate. I'm not looking at, say, for example, this bag. If it costs me £2, I sell it for £4 and I go, oh crap, I've only made £1 on it. What I do is I sell that times 100. I work out how much I've sold and the time it's taken me to sell it, pack it, post it. And I go, crikey, I've made £2,000 today. And that ultimately is where the profit is, because you're high yield, massive turnout, go, 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 go. And the profits are smaller, but the yield is bigger at a much more larger amount. There it is, a much more larger amount of money. So 46,000, sorry, 47,000 this morning because I made £1,000 this morning. I got up out of my bed and he said, you know what? I'll put some coins on, and I sold some coins. There it was, £1,000. 1 hour, I made £1,000. So today is the show where I'm doing, this is the start of week 4. This is the fashion show. The fashion show keeps rising up in size. Last week I had 70 people had saved the show. This is even bigger this week. And the followers I have now are 4,000 followers. 4,000 followers on Whatnot. And I could reach out to them. They're my followers. They're followers of my channel on Whatnot. So it's just very much like YouTube. And I'm combining the two. I'm actually doing a live show while I'm doing the selling. This was the end of the general shop. It didn't go as well. I had a lot of negative people on it. People think we're putting the products down. It killed it a bit. They were called trolls. So we have trolls and we've goblins. The goblins are the people that come on and look for the freebies and wait until they get the freebie and move on to the next thing. And then you've got the goblins who are... they're the goblins. And then you've got the trolls who sit and talk shite and put your channel down. And they could kill your business. They could kill your business. The only thing you can do is just ban them. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. If I get any more of them trolls, they're going to be banned instantly. And I'll report them to Whatnot to get them banned from the show. I have contacts for the managing director and also some of the big execs on Whatnot. And I'll make sure they're banned for being trolls. So if you want to be a troll, get yourself banned. Come onto my channel. There it is. I've got lots of tidying up to do. I'm doing this video and I'll launch that tonight after the show. I'll just show you the coin stage and how that's getting on. So there is my beautiful coin stage. This is the different place. This is a different place altogether. And there's my coin rig. This is my actual setup rig for lighting and cameras. And if you have a look just beyond that camera, there is what I am doing. So I'm selling all levels of sovereign, doing gold and silver, doing my gold backs there at the top. We've got a few bit more up above. This is going to be for the launch of my beautiful channel and my site, which is going to be Irish Bullion, where we've started the website out and the company's being formed next week. And we're going to launch it on St. Patrick's Day, which is a great day. And I'm going to hopefully get some commissions made with the Irish Shamrock and call it Irish Bullion Shamrock Silver. So we're going to be absolutely blessed with this opportunity because there is no Irish Bullion. And that's why I decided to go ahead with that. And I do believe that I will look forward to branding it eventually in the years to come as a mint. So hopefully we get beyond that and become a mint and I can sell my own little 1 grams, 5 grams, 10 grams of silver. That's the hope. And that is my show. Got some of these little things like these wee Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're not expensive, but these are the things that I want to sell on my shows as well. There's it there. We've got some beautiful 5 grams. I've got some gorgeous coins, some 5 grams, some 10 grams. Got some of this bullion as well. And I've got lots more coins, a lot more variety now. And I'm growing the stock. As I make more profits, I buy more of this stock. The idea really is to put my money into this. So every time I liquidate fashion and I liquidate general goods, the money is poured into this beautiful silver and gold and copper. As you can see, some beautiful coins. These are absolutely gorgeous. I really thoroughly enjoy doing the coinage. It's a lot less hassle, not as much profit, but hassle is absolutely limited. You're selling a piece of metal. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So that is my stage show. This little bugger was the problem with the lag. It's still a 4K high definition camera and it's lagging a lot. I have another camera which is not as an issue, but there is, if you want to set up and you want to improve 4K, I still don't know how to get past it. Hopefully I'll be able to get some work done with the OBS site and try and get it going properly. Okay guys, so there is the end of this video. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing with the whatnot. So we are now a quarter of the way there. I've managed to go into week 3 at a high. I would highly advise you to get involved in whatnot. Whatnot does so well, and you don't actually have to sit in front of the camera if you're camera shy. This is a coin version, and I'm not sitting in front of the camera. Nobody sees my face at all, just my voice. And it does very well. It does exceptionally well. There are certain elements that you have to do to make it a good show. So you have to keep it entertaining. You have to keep your customers intrigued. And there are ways of doing that. And I've already learnt that very quickly. So I'm getting people in now, and my show's hitting between 80 to 120 people now. The bigger shows are doing 300, but it will take me a few months to get that up. And I hope that I do. I hope that I get 200 to 300 people on at one point on my show. And as I get that happening, I'll be able to sell and command higher prices. So hopefully that will work on the silver. At the minute, you got to take a loss to build your clientele. That's the way it is. That's the way you have to be. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for being involved in the whatnot and supporting me. And I look forward to seeing you on the fashion show on 6 p.m. on a Sunday, the general goods show on a Thursday at 6 p.m. and my coin, gold and silver show on 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'll even do wee random sales, which I did this morning, and this is Sunday morning. So, good luck. Thanks for watching, and let's go make some money, guys.